everyone, and welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. This late evening, yes, I'm going to be doing some harvesting. Well, I started already with the berries. Now I'm going to be harvesting the akis. This is going to be about our 10th harvest from this tree. Yeah. How is everyone doing today? I hope if your day is just ending, I hope you've had a very blessed and prosperous, productive day. If it's just about to begin, I pray that it will be just as prosperous, productive, and a blessed day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me remind you, if you don't mind, just leave a thumbs up for me. And if you have not yet subscribed, I'm asking you to do that. Joshua, hello to you. I hope you had a very blessed birthday yesterday. I pray that all was well, all went well. I saw you were on your live. Yes. So, didn't get a chance to come out this morning. Yes, I'm having a good time yesterday. I'm first. Yes, I see that. Very good. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your thumbs up. And as you know, I'm going to ask to make it worthwhile if each person could stay on for at least 10 minutes so your view could count. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me show you the berries that I harvested earlier. Got 3 of them. Hello, Sola. Thank you for coming by. Here are 3 berries I harvested earlier. And now I'm going to harvest these akis on the tree as soon as some more people come on. Now, thank you so much for coming, Sola. If you don't mind, please give a thumbs up. Yes. And these berries are ripening. I can feel, especially this big one here, it's getting ripe already. Yeah. So that's what's going on. So how's your day been going so far? I don't know where you're watching from. But like I said earlier, if your day is just ending, I hope that it's been a productive one. And if it's about to begin, I pray that it will be another productive one for you. And if it's not, if it wasn't a good day, I hope that even your bad day will show how good God is. Yeah. So I'm going to give it about another 2 more minutes, and then I'll start. There are quite a few. This will be the 10th harvest. And thank you so much for coming already, guys. Thank you for your time and your thumbs up. Those of you who have not yet subscribed, see the wind is getting windy. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. And you can see there's some parts where the sky it is very cloudy, and other parts is very beautiful blue skies. But it's mostly cloudy right now. And of course, the sun will set at 8 o'clock. It's 6:27 now. So I have about an hour and a half before the sun sets. Remember your thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm going to be harvesting akis. And for those of you who don't know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. It's in the pod. When you take it out, here it is. And this goes back into the garden. For those of you just coming on, let me show you the three sapodillas or nesberries. They're known as either nesberries or sapodillas. These three were harvested. That's the tree you see the thumbnail on. It produces these sugary, delicious fruits. It's a cross. I can only describe them as you're eating some applesauce. You put some sugar on it. It has that little gritty feeling with sweetness of sugar. So that's what it tastes like to me. Oh dear. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. The wind is getting very blustery. I hope I didn't hurt your head. Pipas, Johnny Valdo, thank you for coming. I'm gonna have to move this. It's getting very, very breezy. I'm gonna put it somewhere flat. Thank you so much. Where are you watching from? Can you guys tell me from where you're watching? This breeze just suddenly came on. Yeah, if you're just coming on, I'm going to be harvesting some akis. Look at that breeze. Look at that. Wow. It feels good though, because it's about, let me see, it's the temperature, it's in the high 80s. High 80s Fahrenheit. All right, so let me go see what I can find on the tree while you watch. Here's two of them. move around now. If you're just coming on, welcome. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. My evening harvest. Make sure you can see. Let me take you with me so you can see better. There's two more. So how you know they're ready? When you can see the seeds. They're open enough so you can see the seeds, then they're ready. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you also for remembering your thumbs up. Yes, I'm harvesting what is called akis. Akis are the national fruit of Jamaica, and they are used to make the national dish, ackee and saltfish or codfish. If they, if they, if you see a little shaking, it's just the wind. Yeah, so I'm going back there in the corner. You should be able to see me from back here. I see some over there. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. If they stay too long on the tree when they're ready, this is what happens. They fall out and nothing is in there. So that's one of the reasons you want to harvest as soon as they're ready. Not only that, if it rains, they get wet and start to rot immediately. So as soon as they're ready, it's best to harvest them if you want to enjoy your fruit. Yes. And this fruit is enjoyed by cooking it. You cook it with codfish in your seasoning, and you stir fry it. You boil it first, then stir fry it with your favorite seasoning. I hear the bird. I think that's a blue jay. Let me see if you can see it on the ledge, on the wire out there. A blue jay making that noise. Let's see. It's hard to see from here. But no, you can't see that. It's in the center of your screen, but it's tiny. Yeah, so let's go on the other side. Hopefully the wind won't blow this down again. Let me find another spot to put it. I need to put something on top of it. I want to do that so that it doesn't fall. So how is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your time. Your thumbs up. You've forgotten your thumbs up. Just go ahead. Double tap the screen if you're on a phone. Yeah, go ahead and double tap. And if you have not yet subscribed, please continue doing so. That way, I know that you want to see more or you want the channel to grow. If not, if you don't do it, then I know that you don't want it to grow. So we won't grow. All right. Let's see if I can catch it. It's going to be hard to see. But we'll try. Okay, I see that one fell out and this one was about to start getting rotten. That's because it stayed up there too long. That's what happens. So this is what I'll do with the rotten ones. Now there's a particular animal that love to eat these, and they're squirrels. And so what I've done to prevent them from going up the tree, if you look at I'm going to show you. the base of the tree. Oh, you see that thing right there at the base of the tree? It's wrapped around that white material right here. It doesn't have any grip. And so the squirrels or any other animal that crawls cannot crawl up to the tree. It's called a tree protector. So they can't go up there. But when the rotten ones, when I pick the rotten ones, I just leave them under the tree and they'll come and eat. Yeah. If not, they'll go up there and they will bite, eat from one pod, then go to another, and you won't have any harvest. I know someone who she said she has 4 of these trees, and the squirrels get more of the fruits than she does. So there are several trees here that I've wrapped around with these tree protector. And the squirrels and iguanas or raccoons, those are the ones that's in this area. They can't climb up these trees. And because of that too, they don't even bother coming. I'm talking about the squirrel in particular. Now the raccoons don't really eat anything. They just come to dig up into the raised beds because that's what rodents do, right? Let's see if there's any more. Here's another one where it's empty. Nothing is in it. Left too long and they just fell right out. Yeah. So these pods, I just throw them back into the garden and they become compost. If you're just coming in, thank you for coming. Welcome. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. And you've forgotten your thumbs up. Go ahead and give your thumbs up while I pick these akis. Sorry about that. No, this wind is too much. So sorry about that. I don't know, something was on top of it. I don't know how it just fell. I'm gonna have to. It's so windy. Okay. I'm gonna get something heavy on top of it. Oh, if you just came by, let me show you what else was harvested earlier. Check out these. We call them nesberries or sapodias. This one fell. I'm going to put my harvest basket on top of the tripod. That should keep it down. Let's see. Thank you for watching. Now this one is going bad. Now there's something else you should know about akis. Like when they stay on the trees too long and they start to rot. Oh, I was gonna show you there is a bug called weevil that likes to eat them. One just fell off. Yeah. So they will start rotting from the top here where the seed is. And you'll find the bug inside. This one is good. But this is how you clean it out. Take the seed out with what's on the inside. And this is what you cook. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Remember your thumbs up. Thank you for that person who just put their thumbs up on. I appreciate it. Come on, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. If you're watching from your phone, double tap your screen. If you can't see it, then just click on the three dots on the right top of the screen and then do your thumbs up from there. Now, some of you may think you have subscribed already, but if you check, you have not yet subscribed. So go ahead, subscribe and put on your notification. Click all. Gotten off. Let me take you to another part of the garden. Oh, I'll show you what we got. Let me show you what we got. This is it. We have our raspberries, our sapodillas, and these akis. Check out the papayas. This one looks like in a couple days we'll be able to harvest it. We cannot keep them here until they're fully ripe because the birds will eat them. And there's another set over here. I hope you don't start buffering, but this tree had a lot on it. We've harvested quite a few. Now this was our first tree from last season, and there's still some up there. We have harvested about at least 100, more than 100 from this tree, and then there's some way up there in the top. And there are others. We even have in a pot, see that one there in that black pot? There are 2 trees in there. Yeah, container gardening. It's great. Let me take you up to another section of the garden. This is the dwarf June plum tree. Lots of June plums here. I like them. You can eat them when they're green or when they're ripened. I love them when they're ripe. When they're ripe, they get to be like yellow all over. Of course, we have a bunch of bananas that in a few weeks we'll be able to harvest. On this side of the garden are all the fruit trees. This is a jackfruit tree. It has not yet started bearing anything. It's just about 5 years old from seedling. A jackfruit tree takes 5 to 7 years before it starts producing fruits. And this is the 5th year Hopefully, this will be the year. I can hear thunder in the background, which tells me that we may be getting some rain soon. I'm looking, I think I see a fruit up there. Yeah. Anyway, here are our container pineapples. We have harvested 3 pineapples from this area months ago. And back there we have bananas. We have avocados. I think I can't take you back there. If I take you back there, you'll be gone. We have a bed here of pineapples. If you're just coming, thank you so much for coming. If you like what you see, could you give a thumbs up? More bananas. And this is a sugar apple or sweet sap tree. Now let me give you a little story about this sweet sap tree. For about almost 2 years, we have not had any fruits on this tree. So we have been feeding it kitchen scraps down there. We have even planted some pineapples down there. And from the kitchen scraps, we have gotten volunteer plants like sweet bell peppers, and we had tomatoes. We even had cantaloupe. Yeah, we've gotten stuff from down there, but nothing coming from here until this morning. I noticed something. It's a shame I can't even take you over there. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to put you on the iPad and then go over there and show you that there is a fruit on the tree. Oh, the iPad, the stick is still over here. Oh, this tree? This is called hog plum tree. This is a hog plum tree. And when you see it full of leaves like this, you know, that means nothing is growing. No fruits. Fruit will start growing when the tree gets bare. Very unusual, isn't it? So let me put you on the tripod and then show you, see if I can show you the fruit from here. Because if I go over there, you will start buffering. All right. Let's see if I can bring you up and show you the fruit. Delicious, sweet. It's called sugar apple for a reason. Anita, hi. Thank you for coming by. How are you doing this evening? Yeah, I'm out here, just did some harvesting. Harvested akis, and let me show you some nesberries. Let me show you what I've gotten so far. Put everything in one spot. Oh, let me zoom you back out. There it is. Nesberries and akis. Doing well, great. Good to hear that. Yeah, so it is supposed to rain later, and I did not want the akis to stay on the tree, or else they'll fall off by tomorrow morning and we'll have no akis. Yeah, so I was talking about my sugar apple tree. I see a fruit now. After all that feeding it with kitchen scraps, fertilizing it, there is a fruit. Yeah. And then this is a Barbados cherry tree. Looking lovely, yes, thank you. Now, sometimes there are cherries in there that you can't see from afar, but if I go in there, maybe able to find, a red cherry. This year, the tree didn't bear much, and I think it's because the sorcy vine got all wrapped up in there. It was just taking over the tree. So we had to really go in there and get rid of it. And as soon as we got rid of all the vines, we were able to get a few cherries. But I don't think it's going to bear much. Yeah. They're on the ground. And this is the Nesberry tree that we harvested, those 3 Nesberries. It's a grafted Nesberry, which means there are 2 types. The shape of the Nesberries, there are 2 types. There's the elongated ones like this, and then there are round ones. I can't look to see if I see a round. Oh yeah, there's a round one right here. Let's see if you can see. Let me show you. I'm afraid that you might start buffering, but let's see. Let me know if there's buffering going on. Here is a round one. There. And here is a Jamaican sweet potato bed. It's not a bed that we planted. I mean, these are leftovers from the last harvest. What we're doing is allowing them to grow so we can replant the slits in another bed. So that's what's happening here. This just leftovers. Yeah, and there's another part of our pineapple beds that we replanted. And these beds have been getting ready for the next fall crops. And here is our okra. I just had some for dinner about an hour ago. Yeah. And here is our prolific guava tree. I think there's a couple there that we need to harvest too. Nesberry was one of my faves back from years. And these are very, very sweet. These Nesberries are very, very sweet. Let me get some guava. Hey, I see 2 so far. All right, I know there's probably more of it. Man, this smells so good. There are a lot of raspberries here, but I don't think they're ready. There are lots of raspberries on the tree, but they're not ready. And I know what's going to happen. They're all going to be ready at the same time. But these, they're here salivating. Man, they smell so good. I'm going to make a smoothie tomorrow and put some in there. Wow. Yeah, so that's the guava tree. And here we have the volunteer pigeon peas or otherwise known as gungo peas. And I have a couple of videos about pigeon peas, gungo peas, the origin and the benefits. And this is our latest. Let me know if it's buffering, because I'm really going far. This is our latest coconut, and look at that beautiful blossom. Yeah. And then we have, you see the bees? And another one is going to be coming out with the blossom right here. That's where the blossoms come from. And when they come out, they are this color yellow. And as it ages, it becomes this color, green. And by the way, see these little, look like furs? Those are the male flowers. And of course, the bigger ones are the female flowers. And if they are pollinated well, those female flowers become coconuts. Back here we have plantains. I think that, yeah, that short that you saw yesterday is one of these plantains back here. There's a bunch. Can't take you back there. Gonna be buffering. Yeah. And there's also another papaya plant back there. It's blossoming, getting ready. There's always papaya in the garden. We have papaya all year round. Just like bananas and plantains all year round. Yeah. So the harvest today, not bad at all. I think we can get something from that June plum too. June plum tree. What I'm gonna do, I usually take the akis out of the pods before I go in with them, because in a pod of akis there are usually insects, ants and weevils. Those two, ants and weevils, are usually in them. So what I'm going to do right here is take them out of the pods, and those pods end up right back in the garden. Let me let me bring you down a little bit. All right, so take them out the pods, and we've been giving away all of the akis. Like I said earlier, for those of you just coming on, this is our 10th harvest. So I'm taking out the pods and I'm taking out the seeds while I'm here, cleaning them up, and then I'll be giving away to somebody, because we already have enough in our freezer. This goes under that sugar apple tree or sweet apple tree. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your thumbs up, guys. Good morning, AG born Jamaican. Oh, you hear me saying good morning? That's because, I'm always out here in the morning. Good evening. Good evening, AG born Jamaican. Thank you for stopping by. I guess I'm not used to evenings. I know it's good morning somewhere, where somebody is right now. AG born Jamaican. How are the chicken coops? And if you guys go check out AG born Jamaican channel, the lifestyle channel. But he also raises chickens. He drives across the country too. Well, certain states. He's a trucker. So let's support each other. Thank you for your time. Thank you for stopping by. Some of these are very big. They're fat, like this one. I hope everyone has had a blessed day. Even if it wasn't a blessed day, even if you consider it a bad day, I hope your bad day proves that God is still good. Alright, just about finished cleaning these up. Yep, so that's it. Still a little harvest. Still a blessing. Thank you for watching. And we still have about, let me see what, the sun sets at 8 o'clock. We still have about 45 minutes before the sun sets over here. So cloudy. I don't think we're going to see any sunsets tonight. We're not going to see the sunset tonight at all. The sun is underneath the clouds. But it's such a beautiful thing to just sit out here in the garden and watch and listen to the birds. The birds have their own feed right there. Right there. Yeah, there are all kinds of birds that comes in here. Blue jays. We saw a cardinal coming up here couple days now. There's also even a pair of parrots. They travel together. Beautiful green, neon green parrots, and some blackbirds, some native Florida um, blackbirds. But in the evenings, one of my favorite things to do is sit out here and enjoy the cool breeze and maybe eat one or two um, of these plums. They're called June plums. Some people know them as golden apples. I need to wash my hands, so I'm going to do that right here. All right, get a plum. Let me wash it out. Let me show you up close what it looks like. This is the June plum or golden apple. It has many names depending on the region you are. When they're totally ripe, it's all yellow like this part. I like the ripe ones, and I also like the juice. The inside. It's very crunchy. And the seed has some spikes in it, see? But it's very soft, soft spikes. I'm going to eat onto the entire seed so you can see what it looks like. My intention is to spend about an hour here. I'm close for an hour. Here it is. That's the seed. And it goes right back where it came from. Well, my time is up. My harvest is completed. And I appreciate you staying and watching. Thank you for coming by. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and help the channel grow by subscribing, leaving a thumbs up, and sharing the videos. That's one way of doing it for free, helping the channel to grow for free. So go ahead and do that. If you have not done any of those three yet, subscribe, leave a thumbs up, share the channel or the video. Thank you so much for your time. Right over there is another coconut tree that is blossoming. Right there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for coming by. And please, I hope this will not be your last time. Come back again and see what's happening right here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale garden. Take care of yourself, be kind to yourself and to others.